Man, man, how does he do it? How has it been 4 streams and he's already out of fucking jokes? Incredible. I mean, shit. How many sessions did I do of Shovel Knight again? And I could somehow stretch like a bunch of fucking jokes out of that. Mm. Then again, I think the problem might be that I'm restricting myself to Wright. But, maybe if I expand my vocabulary a little bit, I should be able to be more cringe more consistently. But right now I'm just cringe in the more pathetic sense, which is not good. That's no good. But oh well, it's fucking time. Well, shit, damn. It's another fucking day, and it's another fucking day that I'm gonna look absolutely terrible. Well, worse than usual. Worse than usual. My intelligence will come into question. You will genuinely wonder how I'm even alive, but it is what it is. It is what it fucking is. I think. Oh lord, was so loud. Let me actually lower this a little bit. I mean, it should be fine, but it's probably just OBS fucking with me. But yeah, I think based on how much shit I have already, I think the trial or the case should end with this trial, like with this, you know, with this court proceeding. There shouldn't be anything more than this. At least I don't think so. Yeah, like at the very least, I'd be kind of surprised if there was. Oh, we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Montgomery's daughter is only 18? Just like me, for real, for real? Mm-hmm. Oh, of course of course I did. I looked it up before Googling other things. I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Again. No, but I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning! You look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you.
Way to ruin the mood, Pearls. Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Sure. Huh? What do you mean?
My mother's coming today to show her support.
Nah. Nah. She's gonna be a witness. She's gonna be a fucking witness. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? I need to look at Booba so I can actually focus, believe it or not.
Huh? Well, I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
No. Pearly, not this again. Please, pretty please. Fuck, I don't know what you like, actually. I'll give you another Steel Samurai ball. Although I'm pretty sure that belongs to Maya. But I'll give you another one.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Fucking child. Jesus Christ. This is the hardest difficulty, no, Mia. Oh, Mia can't bail you out. Oh, that does remind me, there were like a handful of times where Mia did, well I guess she didn't directly bail out Phoenix, but it was more like, yeah, like, hey, show up at the last minute and tell Phoenix, hey, yo, don't throw in the towel. You can do, like, you can still fight. You can still fight. I didn't hear no bell. Nick? This way Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, because he knows. He knows that if he can prove shit, then... Then Miss... How did I forget her name already? Morgan. Morgan's gonna go to jail! Ah. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world.
What? Are you broadcasting this live? Is this being streamed on Twitch?
All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Psst. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey. Nice. It's true what they say, women really are scary when they fight. Yeah, you could have just stopped that women really are scary, but, you know, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yeah. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Well, alright, let's hear it.
My eyes are in a different place to your sadness card. Can't even see it! Can't even fucking see it! The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
Huh? But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said it wasn't the defendant.
Then what the fuck do you mean?
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Huh?
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Oh, no. Yeah, just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. No, she seems really torn by this. Well, I wonder if... I mean, I'd imagine Morgan is also going to jail for being an accessory to murder, but we'll see. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I'm a spirit medium in a matter of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a matter of speaking?
Oh! I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct.
The talk we had about DLC and Metaphor, and we talked about Joker costume being among them.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the fucking news. It's, what is it? It's costumes for, like, surprisingly, every mainline Persona protagonist. Plus Flynn, plus, Nahabino, plus, some Etrian Odyssey Nexus shit. But yeah. Listen, in all fairness, at least we get the trade-off of getting Etrian Odyssey and fucking, and Tatsuya represented. So, I mean... I watched the Yakuza movie adaptation this weekend, and, like, I didn't expect it to be so silly. Made me dawn... it dawned on me that one of the Yakuza's what Ace Attorney is to lawyer movies. I guess so.
But yeah, no, that movie, fuck, that movie was kind of fun. Like, I've watched it, but it's kind of fun, but it's also just kind of nonsense. Like, it's not, I don't know, I feel like it barely actually tries to adapt the game. But I'll give it this, like, the scenes where Majima shows up are really funny, and, like, that one fight scene in, like, the convenience store was also really fucking funny, because it actually matches, like, the kind of goofiness the games have. So, I mean, there's that. But otherwise, it was kind of eh. It was just kind of eh. Like, I feel like you wouldn't really enjoy it as much if you're not a fan of the games. If you're just watching it for its own sake, it's just kind of mediocre. That's me, though. That is correct. I performed the Spirit Severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit Severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is. You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Oh. Yes, that is correct. Huh? What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. How, though? There's only one way in. Order! 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 Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened this time. Or, it happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. October 11th for Metaphor is not a bad release date. I can get behind it, too. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's at least enough time that I should theoretically finish SMT5 by then. Maybe. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. What? Why have you hidden this until now? I didn't think it was important. No, I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. Bullshit. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's my line. That's right. She's simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wrong. Was she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Are you sure about that? Let's reread it. Okay, we heard the gunshots. Those two broke down the door. Yep. I requested Mr. Wright and the other lady contact the police. True. Pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. She thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. Very smart equals I for gore. Hey, it's I for gore until it's convenient, so yeah, it is kind of smart. Just a little bit. Hold it! Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing. However, yes. But are you physically larger and stronger than the defendant? There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Objection! Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wrong? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Okay, fair enough. Going all to such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had ran away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However, yeah, and then we go into this. Okay. Can you prove this? Do you have a bruise? It's only been like 2 days. Hold it! You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps? And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy, witness, elaborate on that point for us. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure, weren't we, like, all standing outside of the channeling chamber, though? So, how? Also, I need to check my court record again. I don't know what I have. Okay, license photo, the clothing box. Broken by Pro right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Huh. Okay, I feel like this is definitely gonna be relevant, but I'm not sure. Can't present it yet, I don't think. She fainted after she got pushed. We have a woman. We have a woman. People think Takashi Miike is some kind of master director, and the Yakuza movie would be a masterpiece on his hands. The truth is far more practical. If you throw 100 darts at a target, one will hit the bullseye. Oh, I don't even know who would direct like a good Yakuza adaptation. I don't even know how you would go about making a Yakuza movie adaptation, though. Like, I don't know, because so much of that is, or like so much of the appeal is on the side content that it's kind of hard to do that justice. And for Miike, it was audition. I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Hold it! Are you sure about that? Is that because you were unconscious? Well, yeah. Yeah. Great, well now what? Question further. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? True. Oh, now to mention it, I have to wonder myself. She doesn't know she's out at all, yeah. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. Nani? What the fuck do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. Looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. Can't see a crack in her testimony. What should we do? For now, we should try to get more information out of her. After we get more information from her, we may be able to use it later to our advantage. Like, what? Oh. I guess from this, right? Hold it! We start cracking, we smoke crack! During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by the statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Oh, you're going to jail, bitch. Why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however... Objection! The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. What? Internationally, I'm seeing those Japanese reviews right now, and they're not positive. I suppose ultra-violent movies like those are a dime dozen in Japan. Yeah. And the hair's going to jail at a separate cell. Too big. Too big for just one cell. Question further. So you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes, it was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? Why, pray tell, did she... Ooh!
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
The fuck? Okay.
Alright. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue with what happened.
So, probably this?
Hold it! Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police?
Judge don't get dumb now of all times. It's always a good time to get dumb, at least when Von Karma's around.
If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point. Screenshot it.
At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another...
Another what, woman?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. Nah, don't worry about it.
Why are you such a bitch?
I want to hear the end of that sentence. Yeah, no.
Quit with that shit.
There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? I mean, those dishonest headlines about Dead Space being banned in Japan. Japan has First Amendment laws. The console association denied to sell it. EA could sell it on PC. They're just lazy. They're just fucking lazy. The judge in TGAA is so base, it's not like this fool of the year 2017 that the judge like judo through the culprit. Oh god, oh fuck. I know why. I seem to have somewhat hurt my back a couple days ago. I don't even know how, but hopefully it gets better.
You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply do not wish for there to be more victims.
Huh?
You alright? Yeah, no. It's just... like, it hurts a little bit, but it's not, like, debilitating or anything. So it'll probably go away. With some rest. Within the next couple days. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye.
Yeah, this is bad. People have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Enough! From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
Huh. Hope this isn't gonna come bite and back us in the butt. Now, let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, that is exactly what we should be... Be quiet, you!
Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
Huh?
She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Oh. The bitch? I think you can see where this is headed. Yeah. Witness, name and occupation. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so my name is, like, Eenie Miney. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at the, university. The university, no names.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what it means. Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself. In 2000 and... whenever this game came out? I don't think it's that simple. Phoenix asked that as if people in the stands have any influence in this case, even though they should. Another major difference between mainline AA and the Greatest Attorney. Greatest Attorney actually has a jury. Oh. Yeah, now that I think about it, I never actually questioned how useless the audience is. Now that I think about it. You can convince and can influence whether a person is guilty or not. Oh. Yeah, I actually never thought to myself until now that, like, yeah, huh. There really should be a jury for this. Especially if we're gonna pretend this is California. But whatever. Whatever. Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? No. I mean, yes. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. Nah. After the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. The fuck? Why are your lips like that? I mean, Ace Attorney's court system is basically social coliseum. True. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. Preparing for my sausage? No! I was trying not to say dick-sucking lips, but goddammit, now you forced my hand. Aww. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. You're not gonna elaborate on that? Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying this person that entered the room was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Nah, remember the cocaine bullshit? Yeah, whatever. Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Yeah. Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, damn, that changes things. Witness. Like, yeah. In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why didn't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Miss Miney, please. Trauma dump, now! My sister, like, this is what she said to me. It was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. No specifics. No specifics at all. I wonder if the nurse is from Francesca's proto art or something like that, considering the sharp eyes. And that's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie. No. Oh, like based on Francesca's proto art? Maybe. I've not seen it, but I don't know, maybe. She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said? Yeah. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? No? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. Is it a bit hard to swallow?
However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this being the truth. The end. Cross-examination, whore? What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? No, because I know we can disprove this. I just need to figure out where exactly we have to present. Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean by that? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the truth behind this murder. Or sorry, the real truth. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Mr. Penis Bright. I'm a little upset. Why has Kazuma Kaneko done this to himself? Whatever new IP he's cooking, it better be good. Oh, I don't know what he's up to. I think I heard he was... What is he doing? He's doing NFT shit, I think. I don't know. Good for him, I guess. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's not coming back anymore, so... Probably won't, though. Damn. So little faith. So little faith in the demon artist. Why? After the Moida... Okay, you were sleeping in the side room. Later, someone came to the room, like, really suddenly. See, I know exactly what we have to question here. I just need a bit more info. Hold it! Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I, like, think there were sesame seeds, like, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, like, premonition that it was going to be going to totally be a seedy day. How about you seedies nuts? Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? No. No, I was just snoozing. Okay, my sister, blah, blah, blah. Hold up. Hold it! Do you know the time? Like, maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Oh, something like that, I think. 11 a.m.? Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food. Did we have a time of... No, we didn't have a time of death for this. Fuck. Okay. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time it was when someone came into your room. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Damn, bitch. Alright, my bad. He's currently employed at Colopol mobile game blockchain company, and he's developing some new IP for them. I don't have much hope, though. I mean, I feel like, at the very least, you can count on the art being banger, but anything else, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Oh well, other people will see, and I'll just hear about it. No, it's okay, like, it's really... Huh? That's it? We're just not mid-sentence. Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Your Honor, this witness is retarded. Never mind. Witness about this person who entered the side room. Oh my god, totally my sister. See, I know what we can point to and say, hey, something's weird about this. But I need a very specific trigger for it. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess?
Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. My lord. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. Huh. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wrong? The defense rests. I can't deal with this fucking witness anymore. I wonder if that's low-key part of Von Karma's strategy. Like, she knows Eni is kind of stupid. So she's like, oh, well, the defense is just not going to want to deal with this. So, you know, it's another point in my favor. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney? I, like, hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. A sad, winding way? You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult. But, like, I know all about the Kurain channeling technique. Really. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like, what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? Nar. This is, like, our only line of questioning, bro. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? Nah. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. But, ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? Yes. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wrong. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, I'm, like, totally cool with that. I wasn't, like, scared at all, and, like, her costume looked totally, like, normal. What do you mean, normal? One of these days, someone's gonna bring a gun to court. Oh, that'd be funny. Witness, name and occupation now, or I fucking blast you. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance? Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird. That ain't right. Huh. Mai's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. It's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on? No, bitch. I mean, okay, what would be the... I think this is the... where I have to present, but I'm not sure... with what exactly. Probably the I'm thinking either the costume or or Maya's appearance, because like she has like dark hair, like black hair. Mimi had like brown hair. That doesn't make sense. Why? And I like we could tell like from how Maya looked when she was still channeling that she still had black hair. So what the fuck? Oh, this specifically is talking about her costume though. So probably the bloodstains? Fuck it, let's try. Take that! Or objection! That was a very, very well spun line, Miss Eni. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wrong? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. I definitely came up with that myself. Yeah. Stealing my lines, are you now, Phoenix? Are you, Phoenix? Ignores it. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. Blood spray. Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order! Order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? I forgot. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I mean, if the person you're stealing from is dead, does it really matter? Miss Miney? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me! What are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. She's doing her own channeling. Foolishness, Eenie Miney. Foolishness. Lies control everything, and without lies, you can't control anything. Not even the courtroom. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony. Shit, if you please. It just still looks a little shaken up, a lot of help he's gonna be. After the Moida Part 2. Alright, what? Like, the side room was, kinda dark, you know. It's not, it was pretty bright out, but whatever. So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. So I'm like, what? And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. What? That's a major fucking detail. Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for it. You didn't notice the blood. Fucking, oh my god. You think? Thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wrong? What do you think? Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Yeah. Ooh, speeding up. Side room was kinda dark, you know, so the costume is purple, right? The blood totally blended in. I feel like that might be the contradiction, cause hold on. Hold on. It's not just... actually, is this part purple? I thought it was, this darker part that was purple. Let's see Maya's profile. Oh, I can't really see it. Hold it! Let's question that. You didn't see the blood? I think it's white. Yeah, but I wanna press on other things, just in case. Yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well. Well, you see, Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face. Damn, alright. Continue. Persuaded my sister wasn't right to do something like that, and then I took my sister to the channel chamber. Oh my god. Hold it! Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Objection! Your opinion doesn't matter. Yes! Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right. Excuse me, but how's my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? Well, because you're not a witness. You're such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. Oh, I can't breathe. Let me out of here. Persuaded my sister wasn't right to do something like what? Something like what? What do you mean by that? What was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time? Maybe she should have tried opening her eyes once in a while. No. Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew. She like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan. The fuck? Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you? Why are you lying? Like, yeah. And then you took her there, huh? Hold it! Was your sister calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ayo. Ayo, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Huh? She says with her whip at the ready. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Oi! Kinky? Oh, no, not in the courtroom. This is a sacred place. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? Could I have a little S&M break? The court is now going to a recess just for this. Man. May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean? When you... Oh. When you were going to the crime... Yeah, okay, I think this is the... Yeah, I think this is where I have to go for. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. No. No, we press this. No, I know I can contradict this whore. Think harder, I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. You think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important? Yes. Slam the table harder, Phoenix. I would smash my fucking table right now, but I'm kind of worried I'm gonna knock something over, so no. you get a small tap. There. Like those damn VTubers who just killed S-Kun. Like that. I don't even know how audible that was. I asked because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Shut the fuck up. I know where we're going with this. I know exactly what to answer for this. Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony. Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. That's where you'd be wrong. Objection! I finally found the fault. Or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Is it the urn or Pearl? It's the urn. It's the urn, because Pearl said she was fixing it, like, while doing this. And the item description for this specifically says, like, oh, it was being, like, it was getting maintenance while, like, at the time of the murder. So she would have seen it, 100%. Like, urn? There are cracks. Do you see them? So? Like, what does that prove? Objection! Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could have not seen this person! Ho ho ho! Perfect! Take that! I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes, and how's this child relevant? I bet that's a good screenshot. It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. You've fallen right over my trap. Nah, she trapped herself. I didn't do shit. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh! Wait, she broke the urn? Yup, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. Nar! Nar! And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Huh, oh. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. Nar. Norway. It's 1M ashes, slightly different from the 2AM ashes. Only slightly. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I've sufficiently proved one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar! Oh, got him. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. But I'm right. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness! So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? Maybe I am blind, bro. I swear to God. Well, she does keep her eyes closed all the time, so honestly, it wouldn't even be that far-fetched. About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. Objection! The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? No! Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where's this contradiction? Help me, Mia. No, it's in the evidence. The answer is in the court record. What? Planning to throw out another irrelevant piece of evidence? Very well, the court will see this evidence. Wait. Oh. What? I don't know what you plan on showing to the court, but I can guarantee you the answer is not there. What do you mean? What? Not the fucking, like, diagram? Oh no, we need... I have evidence, though. The fucking diagram for the Fey Mansion. What do you mean it's not there? Just this once, I'll lend you a hand. Now rethink your answer. Bitch, what? What do you mean? What is your answer? Time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say it's not possible, but there's a contradiction. What the fuck? What? Okay, fine. It's in her testimony. You got me there. I actually don't fucking know this. You really thought what? How is that not? How would it not be the diagram, though? Okay, maybe not that specifically, but like, fuck. Early in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? Yeah. It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? Like, what does that have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? Oh, right. How did you know she was the only one there if you were sleeping in the side room and you got woken up when you were fucking when the sister came in? Good point. I can see that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way. Oh. But look at the Manor Guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. What? Why are you so smug all of a sudden? Don't ask a question off of baseless assumption, if you please. Huh? Well, I suppose since you've put it all on the table, Mr. Phoenix, wrong. You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Haha, well, I know exactly where, bitch. Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah! The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney, so now's the time to prove it. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? She was right here. Take that! Miss Miney was here, of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Oh. Order! That's why, Mr. Phoenix, right, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber. In the chamber when the channeling started. In the channeling chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Haha, behind the folding screen! Take that! Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Ugh! Don't make me say this again! Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hiding out behind the folding screen. See, you stupid jerk! Quit being so quick to pin it on me, Slimeball! Oh, you're mad. She's mad. Now, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying. Shut it, Gramps, as if you know exactly how old I am. Oh. just checking. I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Oh. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. The gun. No. The motherfucking clothing box. Take that! Miss Miney, how were you able to hide yourself at the screen? How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. Oh, that tiny little box. No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. Oh, she steps on me with that face? Nah. All the while talking in Gyaru speak, like, oh my god, like, isn't this just kind of weird? Like, really? Like, come on now. I don't know about that one. Lada disproved you when she was hiding from me in it. Objection! That clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright? Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Yeah, bitch.
Now I present a piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
The fucking...
Wait. Would it be the folding screen, or would it be the box itself? It has to be because of the bullet hole. But I'm not sure which one it is. She just needs to yell something in Japanese. It's not like I can't even have the language. Fair enough. Let's say it's the hole.
Take that!
Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. If there's any sort of evidence of that old thing.
This... What on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole! About 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen, then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray!
Oh, shit.
Order! Order! So what you're saying is...
Objection! Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney?
That is exactly what I'm saying!
Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, Yamaro!
Can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself.
True. You are correct, my dear. It really isn't possible, true? For one person to do all the preparations, that is.
Ow. Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
What? You can't be serious.
Miss Miney,
you had an accomplice.
Morgan Fay!
This person... If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fay household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. Morgan Fay?
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? Wonderful? What the fuck, bro? No.
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it?
Here comes the mental breakdown. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. Have I ever mentioned I have a thing for anime characters with a long skirt? No, you haven't. Good to know. Question mark. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. He started blasting! I think it looks nice. That's why I really like old Arc and not so much new Arc. Yeah. Like Granny's skirt Arc does have her appeal, I'll admit. I think they're both good, but I do think like old Arc has a bit more charm just because of that skirt, honestly. It's okay if it is a fetish, it could be worse. True. You could have worse fetishes. Unexpected? Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and started blasting. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Bleep. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey. Ow! But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Who is that, laughing at a time like this? Guilty! It is Morgan! Ow! Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? What could you possibly fucking say now? What is it this time, bro? Just take the L. Miss Von Karma, surely. Of course it was me. What? Do you really think someone with Von Karma blood would lose to something due to something this petty? What the fuck? What? Mr. Phoenix, wrong. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is? If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? For revenge? What the fuck do you think? He did beat one. Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? I know why. Eh? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's yeah, what she said, yeah. Yeah, motive. I don't have motive. A motive? That's... Can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. The fucking... The car accident, obviously. Actually, this was specified in the third page, right? Is this then just a mere coinkydink? Yeah, it's either this or the other clipping, but I'm pretty sure it should be this one. Take that! Huh? Just as I thought, you what the fuck? How's it not this? This is about the car accident. No, even she's calling me my full name. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yeah? Why is Phoenix so much smarter than us at some points and not smarter than others? don't worry about it. It's so that you can sometimes play the game and other times you get to understand why you got lucky if you're stupid. That's the only reasoning I can think of. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? See now, stupid Gramps. I'm, like, gonna explain. So, like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. It was, like, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead. No! However, you see... Ah! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix, wrong. You failed to support your own theory. Are we sure about that? No, no. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tesk, Tesk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix, wrong. You should really learn your place. What happened? I thought I had it for sure. Yeah, see, like, it's just as I, like, told you. Huh? I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. No. Very well, and I'll conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney. That's not how court works. Oh! Hold it! Well, I didn't say that. Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute. Well, shit, dead lady, alright. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Yeah, see, here's another instance of, like, Mia saving the day by just being like, no, don't give up, you dumbass. There's a contradiction there. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Wait, actually? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. You're supposed to establish a probable cause, which is what we did. Don't worry about it, bro. Time is up, Mr. Wrong. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I really do this? Yeah. Not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. Haha, only I can save now because I haven't saved in a fair bit. Just in case. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Hahaha, too bad, too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Eek! Ooh. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side! Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. Well, yeah, then you could just let this go. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wrong. And I don't care if you're my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. Damn. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec here. No. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Alright. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. Oh, that's terrible. Why would my aunt? Oh. Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Whoo! Front-facing shot. Ugh! Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Well, I mean, I kind of did, though. Kind of? Like, a little bit? Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age. She's probably taller than you, though. Are you done yet? You caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Damn. Alright. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive? Yeah, probably. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Last year's accident. That was, last year in May. Yeah, it was. Okay. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving. I was, totally pooped, too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Wow. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, there was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all talk in tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Ow! Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yeah, so true. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, so I'll have to work on this from another angle. What would that be, though? What angle could we play this at? I mean, it's probably gonna circle back around to Hottie, but I'm not entirely sure how. Fuck it, let's just press. Hold it! That was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? I heard it was cause the medicines, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? No way! Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my sis. Objection! That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Damn, okay. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Maybe Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. Let me double check the article. The driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. This was crash, welcome to Houston, blah blah blah. If PC Noise to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister. Okay. So apparently she doesn't remember anything after getting out of the car. I'll try to remember that. Okay, let's press this though. Hold it! She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Let's press this. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But like, I don't like have a driver's license. Bullshit! That is a lie. That is a lie. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. Wait, where is it? Wait. What? Something really bad happened. Then I had the accident. My sister was totally terrible driving. I totally pooped, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. What? Oh, I didn't have my license, so I couldn't drive. I couldn't take over driving for her. Then what is this, bitch? Objection! Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting your driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had a license, but didn't get it until after the accident. Bullshit. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yeah, that perverted fake clinic director. Yeah! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. Oh? November? Hold on a minute. Let's see about that. The door got out, or everything else. Huh. I don't really have anything to disprove that, I don't think. What? November? Do you remember? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix. Wrong. What the fuck? That's what happened. That's what happened, Mr. Phoenix, right? At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Ow! Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would, like, let me drive. Ow. Don't just stand there, wait, you whipped me? What the fuck? Not you too, Mia, what the whip? What do you, what whip? How do you have a whip? Bitch, why do you have a whip? Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Your whip is too dull or mine is sharper. I wouldn't be allowed, huh? Like, around the time I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. True. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. What the fuck? Question, did your sister also play online MMOs and try to groom minors on her spare time? Just wondering. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. Really? I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... I won't be allowed. On time, I was really close to getting my license. She was a big fan of cars and really valued them. This really shiny, bright red sports car. Is not mentioned here? Two women's car crashed into a highway, center body where the woman was not able to escape the flaming wreckage. Okay. The one driving the car was Mimi. Okay. And this is just, yeah, this is just a malpractice bit. Anything about Mimi? No. Let's just press anywhere. It was a new car? Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. Huh? The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? What the fuck? We're supposed to be in California. Don't make such blatant mistakes. Are you telling me Californians don't know the UK? And as a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Let's go. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor? Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yeah. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not the point! Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Bro. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? What a boomer, holy shit, Judge. That's insane. What the fuck would it have been called on his time? Great Britain? Our allies against the Axis? Oh, fucking no. Oh, wait, no, because... Okay. Well, if we're assuming California, if we're assuming Japan, it's, all those fucking... The enemy. The enemy. Sure, whatever. It was a totally special model from England. No way am I letting a noob drive my car. What the fuck? Hold it. Was your sister good at driving? She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be the, like, racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again. Ha, good one. Okay, let's ask a bit more about the car. Hold it! I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Fuck it, just ask. So yeah. What the fuck? What do you do for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars in the States. No! We are in the States! No! This is... Oh, we are in California. God damn it. Okay. Fine. Fine. You know, more games need to be set in hell, I guess. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one. I genuinely wonder, how that would have played out in the original dialogue. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, like, there would be no need to say that, because they're in Japan. They also have the fucking the wheel on the right side. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? Yo, what do you know? That sleek shape. Oh, you had manual transmission? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. My bad, bro. My bad, G. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. Wait, are you implying what I think you're implying? Hold up. Wait, hold on. Wait, are you implying that this isn't actually Ini and that we're actually talking to Mimi? Because that's fucking weird. Why would she suddenly go off on a rant about, like all these specifics about the car if it was only her sister that was into it? Huh? But it's not this, right? At least I don't think so. Aww. Okay, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat. Hold it! The truth is in our grasp. We're close, but I need to present something good. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah, and immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled in a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really believe? Believe. There is a path, I know it. You almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. Oh, hold on. Right, so this was the add-on to that. It has to be this, but I just don't know what to present about it. One of the women was not able to escape the wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Woke up and these claims. I'll still have sleep, but open the right. Wait a minute! Oh, there it is! Yeah, wait, yeah, because that doesn't make sense. If you opened the right door, you would have been in the fucking the fucking on the wheel. Oh, bitch! Objection! Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side. That would be if it were an American car. It would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Oh! What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said you had escaped using the right side of the door. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat! Ah! God. Guess instead of British car, it would be American car and JP as attorney. Yeah, maybe, I guess. If this is the same line of thinking, then yeah, it would have probably been like, oh, it was an American car, haha. In other words, the British are to blame. Yeah. Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Ah. Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Eni said, yes. That is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. I think I have, but let me save just in case I fuck it up. Like, I think I know exactly what it's about. If we connect all the dots, there can be only one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? It was a fucking... I mean, the flame... I remember the wreckage, actually... Like, there was flames on the right side, so... Eni. The answer is Eni Miney, of course. Why would you say that? Miss Eni Miney just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ow! I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eni Miney had not yet received her driver's license. But we proved that no. And that is why the accident happened. Well, hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? What? Think outside the box, isn't that what we always say? Okay. Yeah, it was actually Mimi. The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name. This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really... Holy shit, I'm gonna lose so much. This witness's real name is... Take that! Mimi Miney. That is your real name! Of all the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance? This witness has severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used the picture. Oh. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right! It's a picture of her younger sister! But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. You should have gotten wrong, can you imagine? This person's real name is... Maya Fey. Then, the body we found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eni Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eni Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, and was reborn as Eni. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? Ah! What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive! That fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Edie, I mean, Miss Von Karma, I mean, what did you say my name just now? Because, bro, I don't know what to do. Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? Got him. That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally dishing Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? Oh, I've seen this kind of plot point before. Oh. Man, if I had a nickel for every time a Japanese game had this sort of sibling replacing the other, I would have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened within fairly recent playthroughs of each other. I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, wait. I don't have a health bar, so I'm assuming that we're fine. Because of malpractice? Question mark? Take that! That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident, in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all! I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of Maya Fey. We can find out the reasoning for the other shit later. This is preposterous! I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! 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 Holy shit. And one more for good measure. God damn. I'm dead, bro. Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud! A sham! Listen, wild shit just happens, and Japanifornia, alright? Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So we'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty! Let's go. That is all. This court is adjourned. Ah. Congratulations, Maya. Oh. Sis! It's good to see you. Oh, it's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Can't believe Phoenix is fucking dead. Oh. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. Wow, how nice. Huh, there's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? Morgan's motive. What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard gunshots. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite the scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, you're innocent. Thank you. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know, it's literally my job. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. It will most likely happen one more time, at least. Oh. Don't worry. Oh wait. Oh, I pressed it by accident. Oh. I thought the game prompted me to present something for a sec. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's Jover. Let's just walk away, man. Just let it go. Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... shit. Oh, shit. Amy? I don't get it. Yeah, me neither. Even I don't really know why Morgan cooperated with Mimi Miney. Look, this whole thing is over now, so let's not dwell on the past, okay? Yeah, thanks, Nick. I just don't know the answer to this one. I'm just as confused about the situation as she is, so why the thanks? I mean, I can wager as to why, we just don't really have evidence for it. Date and time unknown, detention center, solitary confinement cell 13. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Kudain, dear child. The worst is yet to come. No. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. Presenting Pearl was the right answer. Fuck! Yeah, I don't want to reload at this point. I don't think I can even reload at this point. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. How ominous. How ominous. Yay! Brand new episode been added. Let's go! Sure. So wait, are we gonna have like another fucking inversion? Like in the first game, where we now have to defend the prosecution? Probably, right? Yeah, let me just watch the opening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Oh, you look. I don't think I can say that word, but you know. You know. Whoa. Nice hat, you know? Whoa, let's go. He's so cool. December 26, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus entrance. No. Nah. I think I have the save anyway, so I should be able to just load that and just rewatch that cutscene next time. But wow, cool. Yeah, I'll stop up there. I usually stop around this time anyway. But yeah, cool. That was cool. That didn't, honestly, that went places I wasn't expecting, but it was set up well. It was set up good. The tension was good too. Oh, give me a minute. Oh, alright. Wait, no, that was good. That was fun. I actually, fuck, I really got into it. I hope my fucking death slams weren't horribly loud, but I guess I'll find out later. I'll check later. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'll return to this shit in like 2 days. Tomorrow, there's dungeon in Infinite Wealth, which hopefully means I'm close to finishing that chapter, because I do want to finish this soon. But by my estimate, I probably won't be done that shit until next week. But we'll see. We'll see though. For now, that's all. That's it. That's everything. Good fuck.